Okay, so I just got these books in from Digger Jim. So let's pop these open, see what he sent me. And what's cool about pressing books for other people, you get to see what they like, because everybody's got different tastes in comic books. Not everybody collects the same genre of books. I'm a Marvel guy. You know, some people are DC, some people got like pre-code horror, yada yada, but you get the idea. So we have a Champions #1, which is a cool book. This is actually a pretty nice copy through the bag anyway. I don't see any real color breaking. I mean, the corner, not bad. Patsy Walker, also decent copy. I see some light non-color breaking text, but also a nice copy through the bag anyway. Bullseye. I know this has like a first appearance or something in it. I'm not super familiar with this book, so I don't want to say what I'm right or wrong. This is a cool book, man. Legions of Monsters, Marvel Premiere 28. So you got a couple little light ticks. See if I can get that in the light. Light ticks there. Nice book either way. Hulk 200. Newsy. And we got a Man-Thing #1. So, pretty cool books. Books that are like up my alley. So, I'll be going through, cleaning, pressing, trying to get these as best I can for Jim so I can get them back out to him. All right, so the first book I'm going to look at is the Champions #1. Obviously, there's a little bit of blunting to the corners, top and bottom. A little bit of imperfections in the cover, nothing that won't come out. A couple light ticks. Back cover needs a little love and cleaning. You can see non-color. Let me see if I get it in the light. Right there, non-color breaking crease right there. A couple little dimples. That stuff I'm not really worried about. I usually get that stuff out. But I'm going to start by cleaning up this cover a little bit. The whites, this edging, color rub off. Most of it should come off. All right, so I got my eraser pen, my fine tip eraser pen, my Absorian sponge, a high polymer eraser, a little harder, and obviously my cotton rounds. So not much going on with the white on the cover. However, I do always like to give it a once over, just in case. A little bit of smudge going on up there on the... Why it's always there? No idea. It's always there. Every book. It's like people like to touch the number and the price sign. So just plain cotton around just to wipe the book down. Believe it or not, just wiping it with cotton, sometimes you'd be amazed what's on these suckers. All right, so the back is where we need a little love. Obviously the edge here. Just want to show that to you. I'm only going in one direction because it's the edge of the book. Sorry, I can't even see what I'm doing. So I showed you that top corner before. You see I got most of it out. I'm gonna hit that one more time. These are actually nice for the edges of the books. As long as it's not brittle. If it's brittle, you're probably gonna rip your book apart. Ba, 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 ba. I think we are good as we're getting. Looks a little cleaner. All right, now I am going to go on to steaming it and getting it into the press. I have a backer board at the centerfold. Cardstock inside the back cover. Inside the front cover. All right, so I have a silicone parchment paper on the middle plate. This will go on top. Now this book might have to go in twice because there was a lot of dimples in the back cover, and most of my heat from my press all my heat from my press comes from the top, but we'll see once we press it and take it out. So let's go over to the press. Square. Too much tension. Back it off. A little too bit. All right, so you guys know the drill. 5 minutes under heat. Shut it off. Let it cool down for at least 2 hours. Take it out and see where we stand. Light on. Front cover looks nice. Still have these couple tiny ticks, but you can't see them as much now because it's That cover's good. I don't even need to press it again because this crease came out. These couple little dimples that were over here are gone. So that was the first book. So stay tuned for part 2. I'll probably do another book or 2 in that and try to grind through these 5 or 6 books that Jim sent me to do for him. So stay tuned for those. And if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can see what I do next.